There was a time when I was combing the different scriptures and wisdom writings of the world, trying to collect things that incarnations or great sages said were the one most important thing. And to date, I've come up with three of them, and I've shared them quite a bit before. Of course, there's the notion that love is the one most important thing, love of God, and then love of your neighbor. There's another one that is spoken of, and that is earnestness and sincerity in your endeavors is a very important thing. And the third one that I ran across was the idea of truth. That's defined really as that inner integrity, that your words, your thoughts, and your deeds are always in alignment. But the one I want to focus on tonight is this earnestness and sincerity as being the one most important thing in spiritual life. Sri Ramakrishna is the sage that speaks of that. And he says that if you are sincere and earnest in your quest for truth, then the divine itself or herself will lead you in the right path. And he gives the idea that if you go outside and are looking for the grocery store, as long as you really want to get to the grocery store, you'll be able to get there just by asking people along the way and just being earnest and sincere in your quest. And I was talking one time with a Swami about what earnest would mean in that context. And he said that a person is earnest about the things they choose to do when they have nothing else to do and when no one else is around. So those are the things that you're earnest with. And then I was reading in this little book of quotes here that the friend of mine picked up for me at the Japanese gardens up in Portland, Oregon. And here we have John Tillotson, who was the Archbishop of Canterbury in the 1600s. He says about sincerity, "Sincerity is like traveling on a plain, beaten road, which commonly brings a man sooner to his journey's end than byways in which men often lose themselves." And I was contemplating this for a while, thinking what an interesting thing to say is being sincere. I never really equated sincerity and focus before, but it's really quite true when you think about it, that if you're sincerely studying, you're sticking to your studies and you're paying attention to your studies, and you're not getting caught in the byways, not getting lost in the wandering thoughts. And so this sincerity is our sense of focus, our sense of tenacity, our sense of commitment to our path, to our study, to our knowing the truth, the knowing the nature of ourself, the nature of life. And so with those meanings for earnestness and sincerity, you get a very rich picture of what the most important things in your spiritual practice are.